Efron out here. He's got the post-banging veins. You know those veins you get when you put in that work? Dude, that's like 7 minutes of straight sex uninterrupted, dude. And he's got that Tumblr tattoo. My man, I've always been a fan of Efron, dude. Good guy. And I played his stunt double in High School Musical 3, so spoiler alert, that was me.
Dude, come on, chill. I'm a person. You know what I didn't like about it? You were too talented, eh?
Your performance was shit and you should give up on your dreams and do accounting.
Garbage, eh? It's garbage. Go back to work at AutoZone, eh?
Yo, honestly, this is how I know it's fake. No red eyes. Snoop always has red eyes. You on that fucking weed, dude? Where's it at? Sober Snoop, I ain't buying it. Does smell like weed though. Does smell like weed. Jason Derulo. How did he get in here? J-Lo got that wagon, alright? Like, I know she's very talented, but nobody's gonna... I mean, that ain't even an elephant in the room. That's a whole zoo in the room. I love you. Justin Timberlake looks like he's about to tell you why IPA beers are better than stouts.
He looks like if kombucha became a person.
Dude, she's got like 2 songs out, dog. Where's my statue? I got millions of views.
I literally don't know who this is.
That's Lord. That's, what's that song you do?
This is Scientology. This is the guy who wrote the Scientology book.
That's their mascot. That's the mascot right there. He just, every time they convert somebody, he just goes. And that's it.
Dude, I finally got my red carpet, dude.
Betty White, biggest OG in the game. If there's one person I can smoke weed with on this planet, B-Dubs. Not Buffalo Wild Wings, Betty White.
Dude, I am stoked that this dude is here. This is my favorite celebrity, dude.
I love Lamb.
This is the place you go in to get made into a wax figure. Look.
Bethany, it doesn't have to end like this. I can change. I'm a better man because I am a new man.
Thank you so much.
Trash.
Can I do one more?
No. Get out of my room.
Okay, for sure. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. Love the shoes.
This is the floor that millennials say, I don't know who they are.
No. Michael, I know who this one is. This is the Wendy's girl, dude, right? 4 for 4 deal. That's Mrs. Wendy's. Love your food. Oh, this is every guy in Venice. That's who this character is.
Dude, most interesting man in the world, bro. Dos Equis, bro. Pamela Anderson.
Like, is it weird that I'm sexually attracted to that? Like, if I married that and went to my high school 10-year reunion with that, I wouldn't be mad.
Hump Day! You get it? Because the commercial? The Hump Day?
It's a commercial. It was a very popular commercial with idiots.
You guys are dumb, dude.
Yeah, no rush, man. This AutoZone mechanic looks frickin' weird, dude. So is my car ready or not? Oh, alright.
Here's your Uber Eats. Thank you so much. Yes, I'd like a tip.
Action, act natural. More and cut, beautiful. It was absolutely terrible, but we loved it.
What was bad? What was bad about it?
When you walked on. You wanna give me a kissy? You said you would be home at 9:35. It is 9:38. I just don't think it's funny that you put our relationship as a joke. Like, I just don't. You just don't care? You just don't want to have kids named Theodore? It's fine. Yo, dude, hey, big fan. I don't know if you're like busy or anything, but
yeah, could you like maybe like come back to your job? You know, like just take your job over.
Just,
you know what I mean?
Just a shift or two, 1 or 2. Just come in.
Yeah, like a substitute teacher or something, maybe for like 4 or 20 years.
Sweep it up a little bit, you know. Delete some tweets.
Dude. Delete emails. It's all good, man.
Boom. Episode 8 out here.
Episode 8.
Feeling pretty good. Just went to, this is how bougie LA is. Went to a gas station, not even a gas station, a liquor store that had nitro coffee on tap, dude. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, you know how like weird your city is when you go to a liquor store that has like Jim Beam in it, like bullshit Scotch whiskey. But at the same time, you can also get nitro coffee.
And they had kombucha on tap.
They had kombucha on tap?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No.
They had kombucha on tap. You know what? I love iced coffee, and that's generally what I only drink. Have you ever tried to get iced coffee anywhere else in like the world, like anywhere outside of the U.S.? It's like a joke.
What do you mean?
If you go to like Italy and you ask for like an iced coffee, they're like, oh no, the McDonald's is down the street. No, that's like a serious thing. Like the iced coffee in a lot of other places is like a frappuccino type thing. Like not a lot of people outside of the U.S. do like just cold coffee with ice in it. It's like a blended thing, I guess.
Is it like ruining like the coffee essentially? Because I know like when people are super into whiskey and you ask to put like an ice cube of whiskey, they go, oh cool, so you're gonna ruin the fucking taste of whiskey with the water in it?
Yeah,
do you think that's it? Because maybe to them it's like having like wine, like really fine wine, and then putting like ice in it, and you're like, "What are you doing?"
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like ruining.
I didn't even
like,
think about that, but yeah, my roommate just got back from Italy, and he said he asked for an iced coffee, and they like laughed at him. They only drink like espresso out there, so like
I love espresso so much.
Oh, it's great, but I guess it's like that's like a clear sign you're an American.
Oh, when you're like, "Can I have iced coffee?" That's dude. They hate us so much in other countries. It's to a point where it's hilarious.
To the point where they're making fun of our caffeine. Oh, you want it cold? I don't even know what accent that was.
I think that was pretty close to Italian, dude.
Yeah, that's just so funny. They're just like, you put ice in it, like, oh, you are a pussy?
Oh, pussy boy, you must be a poor pussy boy. Look at you, poor pussy boy. We both suck at that accent.
Accents in general.
Really, you're not good at accents?
Not, I don't know.
You could do some. You could do like the bro accent like real well.
Oh, the bro stuff. I think any one that's like a different language is where I get weird.
What about? All right. Well, how about this? Let's do a test. You want to have a test?
Throw
Let's
me
do
out.
it.
Throw
all right.
me something.
Give me German.
See, the first thing I know was sprechen Sie Dick, which isn't that suck my dick.
I don't know, dude.
All I know is like the German soundboards, like nine.
You have the German like sound like this.
Yeah, that was easy, but nine, the nine, But
I'm saying, give me.
What are you?
Yeah, there you go.
What are you doing? What are you doing here? But that's more like Russian.
That's Russian.
Yeah.
That's Russian. Let's go again. Let's go Japanese.
Are you just trying to make my career fail before I even have a career?
Give it to me, bro.
Hello. For those of you listening on Spotify or Apple, I for sure had my fingers up doing the Hello Kitty face. Hello, hi.
Oh no, dude, that was you. You took it down that road. Yeah. I just wanted the
What you do it then? You do Japanese.
Which one?
Japanese.
Okay, you want me to kill it right now?
Do it.
Fucking, I'm gonna
cast
you want it, dude?
Bro?
You want Japanese right now?
I want Japanese.
All right. Okay. Hello, I am Japanese.
Anytime you specify what you are, you're not doing a good enough
I said
job.
I am Japanese. Yeah. No one in the history of America has ever said I am Japanese.
Yeah, right.
That's not that bad, dude. Like, really feel it. Really
I feel like all you did was just kind of just lower your voice.
No. It's there's different, dude. There's nuance to it.
One more time. Let me close my eyes and picture
there's
you're not here.
to it.
You're an old Japanese guy next to me making a hand roll. Go.
Okay. Wax on. Wax off. It's not bad, dude. Welcome to my karate class.
Also, there couldn't be a more stereotypical reference to the fucking Karate Kid.
Buddy, you just said you had your two hands up in fucking peace signs.
Yeah, no. Neither,
we're both hacks when it comes to Japanese
people. That's what
people.
I'm saying. That's why, like,
dude,
even when I do a girl's voice on stage, I feel like people are like, "Oh, good one, guy." I'm like, "Fuck, dude,
I can do a pretty good girl.
Your girl one is incredible.
Thanks, man. You want to hear it?
Yeah, I want to hear it. Like,
okay. So, as I was fucking saying, my dad came to town and he's like trying to take me to Ross, and I was like, bitch, do I go to Ross? Do I look like I'm from Ross, bitch?
Yeah.
We're going to fucking Bloomies, or you're getting the fuck back to Ohio, you idiot old person.
See, when you do that, it's very clearly like a voice change. And if I was an audience member, I'd be like, okay, yeah, like, that's acceptable. But dude, mine's like whatever. But
give it to me, dude.
I just feel like we should just be like better friends, and it's just like we're so much better than this, and it kind of comes it just comes off that you want to be in a different relationship, and I'm fine with that, but I'm not. You know,
it's not bad.
It's not bad. There's worse out there for sure.
Oh, there's definitely worse, dude. There's definitely worse. You want to hear? I have like another girl. When you hear this other girl one that I have,
Let me hear it.
Okay. wax on, wax off.
Dude, low key, that might be better than the first one. Does that girl happen to do karate and hang out with kids? Just not
Kids, bro. What are you talking?
I don't know. I just feel like that voice like reminded me of like those. I don't know. It's not important. Just reminded me of somebody who would do karate and teach kids karate. I don't know.
Dude, remember when karate was like real big?
Did you were you into that shit growing up?
Dude, I was so into it, and this is how first of all, I had the best mom in the entire world, but this piece of it is gonna sound like she's not good, but she's literally the best mom in the world. For my birthday, I think maybe my 11th birthday, she was like, all right, because she knew I wasn't super into karate. She's like, all right, I'm gonna put you in karate class for your 11th birthday. I said, Mom, you're the best. I love you, and she never put me in class.
But
literally,
it made you a stronger man today.
It did, dude. No, dude. I'm so depressed because
Dude,
of it.
I took a 2-week free trial class for karate.
That sounds like the worst. That sounds like it's gonna be the worst class ever.
Well, here's the thing. It was, dude. I remember one move they taught me.
Okay.
And this is why you should always watch this podcast on YouTube, because it was like picture, like I was down on all four. And
oh
you just,
no, this is a different. This is
and
not a karate class, bro. This is a porn class.
Dude, this was literally like, I don't remember what it was called, but it's like, this is like you're already getting your ass beat move. So you're down on all four, and then you just kick. You just kick behind you. And I was like, how is this self-defense? Like,
go ahead.
That's last option. That's like you're already getting your ass beat, and all you got is a few kicks in you.
Dude, that's like if your older sister is fighting you.
Yeah.
That's when you're younger and you're just if you're kicking to a point that you're already lost.
Oh yeah. So it was funny because it was like in the 2 weeks, like everybody else in the like leveled up to like a yellow belt.
Oh no.
Me, the guy just puts a piece of blue tape around my white belt, like a stripe. And I was like, why didn't I get the yellow? He goes, no, he was pretty much like saying like, I'm not ready to be a yellow belt, but he didn't want to make me like feel bad. So he just put like some blue duct tape on my belt.
Yeah.
So I had like stripes on my belt.
It's just like blue,
It's like a striped white belt.
It's just-
Bro, who the fuck is scared? Anything that's not a black belt, I don't give a I could fight a maroon belt. I don't know what maroon is. I could fight a navy belt. Black belt's the only scary one.
Black belt's super scary,
Bro,
dude.
if a guy with a yellow belt comes up to you, are you flinching?
No. Where are you? Why are people wearing belts? Where are you right now? How many people are walking up to you wearing karate gis, bro?
Wax off. Yeah, when I'm waxing cars. No, I'm just saying, like, that's all you hear is people like, oh, I'm a black belt. When is anybody, like, you don't...
But that shit phased out, though.
Yeah.
Because the MMA thing obviously took it over, but like, no one is like actively going to karate class.
I don't know, though. You ever see those guys that just walk around, they have like giant cargo shorts on, and then like those like black leather bands like on their wrists instead of a watch? I feel like those guys are like, they are waiting to insert somehow into a conversation that they have a black belt.
Right. But do you know how you just described the most out of touch person in the entire world?
Yeah.
Wearing like a hard rock shirt and like leather
tap out shirt.
Yeah.
Actually, a tap out shirt is actually just it's just all made out of a black belt. So I don't know if you know that, but that's how tap out shirts are made.
Yeah, so if you guys didn't know that, now you know. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome, man.
Were you ever in the tap out phase?
No.
I feel like you had one. You had one shirt.
I didn't. I never did. I was never in the Hardy. What is it? The John
Ed Hardy.
I was gonna say John Hardy. Who the fuck
That
is
phase.
John Hardy, dude?
He's like a
John Hardy is
NASCAR
Tom
racer?
Hardy's brother.
Yeah. The tap out shirt.
But yeah, I was never into tap outs, never into that Hardy shit ever. I just saw it and I was like, this looks like a Picasso painting. I don't want to fucking wear this on my
it
chest.
literally looked like
It looked like a toucan threw up on you.
Yeah, it was like a tramp stamp, but just on the front of your shirt. It's just so fun to tap out.
Dude, I had sex with a girl one time that literally it was like a tramp stamp that said here. It literally just said here. It had like the tribal feel to it, and then it just said tribal, and then in the middle it said here, and then tribal, like come here.
Why do I feel like she spelt it wrong and it was here, like here with your ears, like HEAR? Like, yo, every dude's just fucking so quietly. Am I waiting for something right now?
Yeah, he like puts his ear on the tramp stamp like it's a seashell, like trying to. Oh, I hear the ocean.
Oh my god,
your slut ocean. Yeah, she was a massive human. Just here.
I don't think I have any. No. I was gonna say I don't think I have any like weird like tattoo stories like that like here until one time.
Oh yes,
I still know this girl today. I don't even talk to her in a while,
Yeah,
but she has under the titties. That's it. It's a popular spot. So like kind of, there's a gap between the tits. Between, there's that.
No, dude,
alleyway.
I only have sex with girls with just one mono tit.
One
just a
mono
big,
tit, mono
huge
tit. The
mono
Mike
tit.
Wazowski of tits. All right, but so just picturing Mike Wazowski.
I'm laughing like a Japanese teenager, buddy.
Dude, that's your best accent you've had all day, actually. Wait, say it. Wax on. Anyways, so this girl, you know how like the lamb head is like somewhat like satanic, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think it's somewhat. I think it
is,
means
which
sainted.
is weird because lambs like
So good.
fucking Ugg boots and all that shit. I don't know how Uggs are made. Anyways, but she had the lamb skull like right in between the titty, and the horns went under.
I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't sound too bad if it didn't mean that she
Right.
worshipped Lucifer. That's the problem there.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's
Was she a
just
nice person?
Yeah.
Really?
Nice person. I think like I don't know. It's a definitely a phase tattoo, but it's an aggressive phase tattoo.
Oh, that's like, yeah, dude. I mean, she definitely like runs a coven right now.
She works at Target.
A coven, exactly.
But that's just like
Does she work at Does she work at Target,
bro? And yeah, it's just like it's so weird. Like I don't know. Just don't get tattoos on your titties ever. Like
Yeah, I do see a lot of like older people with like very aggressive tattoos, and you're like, oh, that was a phase, and now you're out of the phase, but you don't have enough money to erase the tattoo.
yeah, it was just weird. It just yeah. It was.
Do you have a tattoo?
No.
I don't have a tattoo either.
See, I made the mistake, and when I was a freshman in high school, I had my ears gauged.
No.
Yeah,
you did not, bro.
A lot of
You
people
had
don't
them
know that.
gauged?
Yeah, dude. At one point, I could put my pinky through my ear freshman year.
No.
Yeah.
How big of a thing?
Just about that big. I could put my pinky through my ear.
Oh, okay, so were you like actively working up to it?
Yeah, you gotta start and like stretch
that's
up.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
In your
I
head,
had all like they're called the tapers, like the like needle looking thing.
Yo, in your head, you're like, yo, I'm gonna make it up to sausage.
I was like, yo, girls don't want to talk to me. Now they do, and then I
Yeah.
just threw more holes in my body because that's what girls want more of is holes. They want more holes. I don't know. It was like I think here's what it was. I had a science class my freshman year, and there was a dude who was on the football team. Wasn't Division I at Maryland, right?
Dude.
Moving on.
Dude,
sorry.
if you
moving on,
knew
moving on,
him,
moving on.
I'm gonna fight you, dude.
No. So I was a freshman in this class, and this dude was like a senior, but he's in the freshman class. But he was just
What?
He was just like the man, though. Like you know how like most people be like, oh, this guy's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
This guy was just like the man. He had the gauges, and I think I was like, dude, I want those.
Really? I mean, you're really impressionable at that point. No, nothing like.
Freshman year, dude, you'll do anything, bro. I was a weird kid freshman year. I drove a Honda Civic with two 12s in the back. Subwoofers.
I hated you, bro.
Bro, I hated myself too.
Dude, in high school, there was this dude that had a Buick LeSabre, like 1981 Buick LeSabre, like bullshit, like not even cool, like vintage Buick, like a bullshit Buick.
Is there a cool Buick?
Yeah, like old shit, like
Guys.
like you know, in like the 60, you get a 1960 Buick. That shit's dope. Anyways, it was like 1981 Buick LeSabre bullshit. It was like puke red, if you can imagine what that looks like.
Oh
Just,
yeah, like a fruit punch Four Loko.
yeah,
red.
hilarious. Yeah, just like a Marlboro red. It was disgusting. And he had like big ass subwoofers in the back, and he put it on a level where you literally couldn't talk in the car. And I would always sit in the back, and I would be rumbling, and people were like, it was like. You couldn't hear the music, and I wanted to be like, "Hey, real quick, turn this down." No one can hear shit.
Yeah.
Everyone's just hearing. No one's enjoying themselves in this car.
It's just so funny because like I talk so much shit about people like that. I was that kid. Like a fucking Honda Civic, which I think might have been a hybrid version with two 12s in the back. Like just imagine like I was a fucking bag of Chex Mix just as a person. Like I didn't know what I wanted. Was I a pretzel? Was I a Dorito? I was so like I was a bag of munchies because I had my ears gauged, but I listened to metal for like 2 months. Not really. I was all rap. I've always loved rap.
You listen to metal?
For a quick second.
What does that even look like?
Dude, honestly, like I was
can I
very
say
impressionable in freshman year. Like I would like if people around me did it, I did it. And I think my friends like metal, like a few of them. And I was just like, okay, I like the names. The names are kind of cool.
Damn, so you were like a loser.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, my freshman year, all I did was hang out with like the same 5 homies, and we would just get drunk as shit, and we'd just get high as shit. And like the fact that I got to college, I think that's when my parents got stoked. Like freshman, sophomore year, they're like, all righty, he'll manage AutoZone one day. Or
he's
something.
just a bag of Chex Mix.
Yeah,
this guy.
exactly. And then so when I picked up my acting, got to college, they're like, thank God. But freshman year, dude, I just hung out. I didn't talk to girls. I just hung out with my same homies. I like just smoked hella weed. I liked like metal for a second. Like it was just weird.
Yeah, I need to know what this metal phase looks like because I
looked the same. I didn't have like spiked hair. Like the most I had was the ear gauges.
Okay,
I wasn't like one hair over the eye. It wasn't
like emo.
It wasn't emo.
You weren't like reading like Bukowski books, being like, it's next art school. Like it wasn't like that. Okay,
no. It wasn't like that. Where like it was just I don't know.
Did you wear eyeliner? If you say yes, I'm gonna quit this podcast. Right, I'll quit this podcast on air. Right. I'll fucking walk out of. I'll go to the liquor store, get more nitro coffee, and come back and just leave. Dude, are you trying to tell me right now you put on?
No,
okay.
I didn't.
Oh, buddy. No. Oh, buddy. I was so scared.
No, it wasn't even like you wouldn't even look at me and be like, "Oh, he listens to metal." It was just like it was like a weird, like literally like a Spotify like premium trial phase. It was like 3 months, and like I honestly just like liked the names. I think I just thought I was doper that I like listened to it, and it was like a little phase. I guess
I can understand that like the music is aggressive, so maybe you feel more like aggressive as a person. I guess because maybe you feel like powerless in life, and you listen to powerful music, and it makes you feel more powerful. Guys, welcome back to Michael's psychology class. I just crushed that shit.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know, and plus I think that
no love. He gave me nothing on that. Cool, man. Cool. I'll just look over here, man.
My brain will process it tonight at midnight when I'm just on the couch like, oh fuck. But I don't know. I think because like. The people in metal bands aren't like scary. They're all like fucking like skinny guys with just like tattoos and like long hair. So I think I was like, I don't know, because like you see a rapper who's like 300 pounds, like, oh, I can never relate to this. And some guy like yelling about how his childhood sucks. You're like, I could get on board with this.
What were the names? You said the names.
So I remember 3 of the bands.
Oh no, I think this is going to be.
Let me know if you know any of these.
I don't. I'm going to let you know right now. I don't know any of this. Go ahead.
As Blood Runs Black.
Oh my God, I can't. Just don't. Please don't continue. I really just need to digest that.
Suicide Silence.
Dude, what do you mean suicide silence? What does that even fucking mean?
It's a quiet suicide.
What does that look like? You just choke yourself in a soundproof cage? I hate these people so much, dude.
You're being considerate to your neighbors, I guess, bro.
Dude, do you know
what if your neighbor records a podcast and you know that? You're like, well, I'm not going to load up the fucking 45 right now and fucking end it while they're recording.
This guy just kills himself with a Nerf gun?
I honestly, I like their t-shirts they had. Like, because like the band shirts used to be like super like gnarly and like cool like graphic arts and like logo shit. So it had a certain look to it.
So they had like a tap out, but like a hard rock band.
Fuck. Yep, that's. I had my own tap out phase, but it was just about bleeding out. I don't know. It was weird. It didn't last long.
So both of these we have so far are just about killing yourself. Mm-hmm. Okay.
The only other one I remember was called Winds of Plague.
Winds of Plague. Winds of Plague. Not just a plague.
You might as well, just like locusts, just winds of locusts.
Just like a mobile version of a plague. Like we're just gonna roam the countryside, just infecting people.
But dude.
Also, actually, honestly, when you put it like that sounds kind of dope.
I play drums.
You play drums? Who are you?
I don't
You're
know.
like a cornucopia of a person.
I played drums like in like 7th, 8th grade. Like my parents were like weird because they all played instruments growing up. And so did my sister. They made me. They're like, you have to play a drum or you have to play an instrument. And I was like, fuck that, parents. I'm gonna be a rebel, so I'm gonna play the loudest possible instrument. Because they were forcing me to play one. Okay. So I'm not going to do the violin or cello like my bitch-ass sister did.
Yo, you played a violin or cello,
No, my sister played violin. So I was like, how can I fucking just make everybody in the whole neighborhood mad? Not everybody. Like, you do. Drums are so annoying. You can be driving through a neighborhood and hear that asshole named Blake just be like, it's the same fucking riff. So I played drums and Winds of Plague, their drummer was just like super crazy, like the double pedals. So that's how I kind of like thought it was. I just thought it was dope because the drumming was insane.
Yo, so you're trying to tell me that your drumming was so loud, it was as if it was a wind of plague to your neighbors.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm killing this podcast right now.
Yeah, dude, it was. So I think that's how that's how I got into like the whole metal shit. And then I just got 2 12s in the back of my car, and I was like, but also, Waka Flocka Flame. I just remember the song, No Hands, Go That Way, You're Moving.
Of course.
Bro, I think that was the first song I played on Subs.
Yeah.
And just, I remember being that asshole in the high school parking lot at 7 a.m.
Oh no, dude.
There's nothing worse than a kid in high school. Just who God, I honestly don't know who that guy was. Like,
Well, dude, here's the thing. You don't know who that guy is. At the moment, you didn't know who you were. You were literally like a Mr. Potato Head, just trying on all the things,
Yeah.
putting on different notes, taking it off.
Dude, I was molded by like 30 different sides.
Yeah.
I don't even think
Did you have an older sibling?
I had an older sister,
How much older?
2 years older. But
And she didn't mold you at all?
Nah, we weren't really close. She was like she was like the smart one.
Oh, and you were the one with gauges.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was the one that was like, "Hey, Kelly, you see this?" And I put my finger through my ear.
Oh,
Yeah,
And was Kelly into that? Are girls into gauges?
No.
Yeah.
No. That's honestly, I thought like girls would think it'd be hot, but like, what is hot about that?
There's literally nothing.
Dude, they're all
hot about
downsides.
that.
Yeah, they smelt terrible. They like wouldn't close. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck I got into it, but
I mean, dude, you can measure spaghetti with it. That's pretty much all you can do with gauges.
yeah, it was.
Dude, why am I making fun of you so bad, dude? I had a tongue ring.
What?
Yo, I'm making so much fun of you
Bro,
over here, and I had a
whoa.
tongue ring, bro.
Dog.
Yep. Senior year of high school, dude. Beach week. Went and got a tongue ring. Ask me why. I don't know. Go ahead. Ask me why.
Oh,
Ask me why. No, go ahead. Ask me why.
why?
I don't know.
Wasn't a dare.
Nothing.
It wasn't like you get to make out with Sandra or
Nope.
some shit.
Nah, dude. Nothing.
You had a tongue ring?
I had a tongue ring. You can still see it. See, and again, this is why you should have YouTube. Or have YouTube. This is why you should watch this podcast on YouTube because you can see this shit. Look at this.
Oh my god!
You see this?
You had a tongue ring, bro.
I had a tongue ring, dude.
A tongue ring. See, oh my god!
But see, let me say something to you. At least a tongue ring, because girls actually did like it. Because girls were like, oh, this dude can eat my cooch like a like a goddamn Tasmanian devil.
What the fuck was it? Was it just a stud or was it like like what was it?
What I don't know.
Just
What
like a ball?
Yeah, it was like dude. I had a lot of them.
God,
Yo, when I first got it,
bro,
Yo,
how is that not worse than mascara? Bro, you said if you wear mascara, I'll leave this podcast. A tongue ring though, bro, that's low key. I did have mascara on. How about that? But now you can't leave because we're equal, bro. A tongue ring.
Yo, hold on. Did you submit?
No. I
didn't?
didn't. But there's no way a tongue ring isn't worse than mascara.
I'm crying. I'm
tongue
fucking
ring?
crying,
Bro, what were you, Chris Angel's sidekick? A tongue ring is a very specific guy.
It's a very specific dude. A pimp, dude. A straight up pimp. That's what I was.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, dude. Straight up pimp. Straight up pimp. I'll tell you what though. When I first got it, it literally the day I got back from Beach Week, I got it the day before I left. So only in my mouth for one day. So my tongue is literally swollen. I'm not joking you. It's probably swollen to about that, like about 3 inches, right? The size of my dick, like about 3 inches, right? And so I can't really talk well. Like it's like just imagine your tongue swelling to like you can't really talk that well, dude. The next day was Father's Day, bro. I'm not making this up. Father's Day, dude. I go to my sister's restaurant with my dad. My sister worked at a very like fine dining restaurant, right? We go there, and in the parking lot, as we're walking in, as we're walking in, my dad goes, "Hey, what's up, Michael? How's the beach week?" And I was like, "It's good." And then he goes, "What?" I go, "It's good." He goes, "What the fuck is in your mouth, dude?" And I go, "What are you talking about, nothing?" And he goes, "Open your mouth, you fucking idiot." I opened my mouth, and he was pissed, dude. My dad doesn't get really pissed about that type of shit. Like, not pissed at all. He was furious, dude. He was so fucking angry. He didn't talk to me throughout the entire meal. Like, dude, it was. He was.
Dude, I wouldn't
fucking
either, bro. I'd split the
pissed.
check with you, dog. I'm not paying for my son's meal like that shit.
I didn't eat anything. I couldn't eat anything. It hurt so bad, dude.
Yeah,
I couldn't even eat soup.
dude. So you had a tongue ring.
I had a tongue ring, dude. 4 years, dude.
4 years?
4 years I had it in my mouth. Because it's also like you can't, like the way that I talk, you know, some people have tongue rings and the way they talk, you can see it. You couldn't see mine when I talked. I don't know. It's just the way
Did
my
you just always wear a turtleneck over your mouth?
just wear a fucking mask.
So wait. So what age did you take it out at?
I took it out at 21. I took it out.
Ugh.
I took it out 20 fucking one, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It was hilarious. Oh, I told you because I had an internship at MTV, and I was like, I gotta change who I am as a person.
No. That's actually how you got the internship. They're like, hey man, we're actually full for the summer. Holy fuck, you got your tongue pierced, bro?
Sick, dude. And I fucking loved it, dude. I went into MTV headquarters in the middle of Times Square, 1515 Broadway, when I was 20 to interview for this internship. I'm not bullshitting you right now.
God.
Yes. Just picture this, dude. You know Steve Harvey's Zoot suits? Do you remember those, dude?
The Kings of Comedy
Dog,
suits?
100%. So that style of suit, super baggy, dude. Zoot suit.
Right.
I ordered one because I thought Steve Harvey was super dope. I ordered one, wore a Zoot suit, cream color, pinstripe. Talk to me, boy.
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't like borrow a suit in like a last minute scurry?
Oh,
That's
dude.
usually why everybody has baggy ass shit is because they're like, fuck, I got this tomorrow. I need a suit. And then they just ask somebody's older brother who like happens to sell like Adderall. And you're like, that works.
No, dude. I ordered this shit
ordered that shit?
I ordered this shit, dude.
You know what makes me even angrier?
What?
You got the internship.
But this is what's so funny. This is what's just funny. The visual, right? I go in there with a cream color zoot suit, white shirt with a red tie, and like alligator Stacey Adams shoes, dude. Just picture that. And your boy was wearing an orange tongue ring. Come on down, dude. I was such a fucking goober,
Bro.
I'm walking the streets of Manhattan looking like Steve Harvey.
Orange tongue ring?
Yeah, dude, and I walked into that thing and I got the internship with an orange tongue ring and a cream colored zoot suit.
I feel like the only reason you got the internship is because the guy that interviewed you also had a tongue ring. He just had like a telekinesis moment.
No, dude, I probably got the intern because they felt bad for me. They're like, oh, this guy definitely doesn't have a dad. Look at the way he's dressed.
Oh my God. What's worse, tongue ring or eyebrow ring? Eyebrow rings are pretty.
Eyebrow ring are worse. I'm telling you why tongue ring is not as bad is because it's not in your face. Like the gauges and the eyebrow ring, that shit is like in your face. Like you're making a statement. You look like a pincushion. You're like, I'm out here. But the tongue ring you can't really see, so it's just in your mouth.
It was a different time.
Yeah, dude, and girls love it for the cooter, man. I'm telling you.
Really?
No,
The fact
not
that you also
no.
said cooter. I was like, are you 47 right now? When was this internship? I'm actually Pauly Shore. Is what are you trying to say right now? Oh, shut up, Pauly Shore.
Oh man, I'm sweating, dude.
That is, wow. You think you know somebody?
Yeah, I mean, dude, my girl found out recently, and she was like, she broke up with me.
Yeah. But dude, I don't know. You got it when you were 17 though, right?
I was. Yeah.
Yeah. High school, dude, you just like you're literally just a snowball getting kicked around, and you just collect everything you see. Like,
Yeah.
it's totally normal to be wearing like Heelys because you saw some kid at the skate park with him, and then a giant suit because you love Steve Harvey. Like, you don't know who you are.
You have no idea.
What age did you start to be like, okay, this is who Michael could be?
When I moved to New York, I would say maybe like 2 years after I moved to New York, because even the first year I was still like an amalgamation of like six
So what
different
age is
fucking
that?
things. 23.
Yeah, I think I was 21. Like, it was like my like last year, like my second to last year of college. I was like, okay, this is who I want to be.
Yeah, but here's the funny thing, dude. It's still changing, though. It still changes. Like, dude, I mean, dude, can you imagine? 4 years ago wearing those tight of jeans that you have on right now? Maybe even 5 years. Let's go 5 years.
What the fuck is it? No.
No, dude. People, like, you would get made fun of mercilessly.
I still get made fun of for these.
Yeah, I do too, dude. Whose legs are bigger? Because both our legs are real skinny, dude. Do you want to see this? Let's see whose legs are bigger, because both our legs are
Watch it on YouTube.
crazy skinny. What YouTube, guys?
But if you have skinny legs, like, it's just flexing to the fat community. You're just like,
where are we at? Do you have bigger legs than me?
I got quads, but my
Yeah, your quads are pretty big,
little bit
dude.
of quads, dude. But calves are non-existent.
Oh my, yeah. See, I have calves. I just don't have my quads are just—they're not even in the building. They've never been in the building. I did squats for like 3 years straight, being like, they're gonna come, and my legs are like, yo, man, you have the legs of a flamingo. Relax, they're never coming. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude. Legs are genetic. I don't give a fuck what. They're probably not, and you probably can try out. But for the sake of my own well-being, I'm like, genetics.
Oh, they're totally genetics, man.
Genetics, dude.
My dad has super skinny legs, dude. My grandma told me a story about my dad. My dad was in college, and he like ripped, or something happened to his pajama pants, and he didn't go out of his room because he needed like pajama, or didn't go. He like didn't, because he had a roommate, right? in the fucking dorm, so he didn't want to get out of the bed because he didn't want to show his roommate that his legs were super skinny. Because back in the day, they all were like
Oh yeah.
what are those fucking, not boxer briefs, the other ones? Are they called briefs?
Tidy whities?
Thank you. They all wore tidy whities, like that was the style. So like if you walked to go to the bathroom in front of your roommate, he's gonna see super skinny legs. So he made his fucking mom drive to drop off more pajama pants because he didn't want to like sleep that night with his skinny ass legs. Like that's how skinny his legs were, dude.
Dude, I mean, that's the most insecure guy will ever be, is about his legs, pretty much.
That's dick, dude. I
think guy to guy
100%,
though. Guy to
dude.
guy though. No, guy to girl dick for sure, but like guy to guy is like, dude, when you see a buff guy at the gym with skinny legs, he knows.
He knows.
He's like, dude, yeah, but also I just curled 75 pounds, and you're like,
Oh, dude, yeah, that's
yeah, but if the Santa Ana winds come through, like those legs are fucking shaking, my man.
At what age were you dick comfortable?
27, and I'm 26 right now. So, I don't even know, dude.
Are you dick comfortable? There's an age at which you're like, yo, this is what it is. This is what I'm out here with. It's like you can't.
I don't know.
It's literally like my legs, sort of. It's like this is I come assembled like this.
Yeah.
So if you're not a fan, my bad. Like
Yeah,
that's
you
just
know?
what it is.
It's like, you ever go to a burger place and they're like, we don't do substitutes here. That's how
it.
dick is.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, you don't like it, leave. I'd say probably the first time you have sex and you pull down your pants and the girl doesn't make a noise like, oh, or, That's when I knew I was like, I'm dick comfortable.
Yeah. Dude, the very first time that I took my dick out, dude, the very first time I took my dick out to a girl, this girl goes like this: wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Can you imagine?
Imagine somebody's just like, I'm going to just check out this podcast, but I'm going to just start like 30 minutes in to get to the heat of it.
Oh, buddy, I'm sweating, dude.
Yeah.
Oh
dude, I also thought like...
I'm just imagining an elderly Asian man who I lost my virginity to.
I had the most, like, this could be an episode in some. I remember the first time I had sex. I thought it was like, I thought there was a lot more like verbal cues. Like I thought, no, but like I was ahead of the curve. I was all about that consent. Like going into it, I was like I'd never had sex, but the girl had. She had done it before. Okay. And then I was like, so should we do the sex? I don't know why I said the. Oh, no, when your parents say, were you smoking the pot? So I think I was just like, I'd like grabbed a condom and I was like, we should do it. Is this like, I just, and then she was like, yeah, yeah, do it. And I was
what?
Because she had already done it. But
was she a WWF wrestler? Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it, brother. Brother, do it, brother.
She actually, she was a sumo wrestler who practiced.
And what did she?
Wax on and wax off.
Like, dude? What did she do?
Wax on, wax off. No, I just remember being like, I think afterwards I asked for validation. I was like, was that good? And she was like, I mean, yeah, it's cool. Dude, I don't know, bro.
She said, yeah, that's
Here's
cool.
the thing. If you open up
That's
a
a
sandwich,
shitty
you
Yelp
open up
review,
a sandwich
bro.
shop. Here's the thing. You open up a sandwich shop,
Yeah.
your first customer comes in.
Yeah.
They eat the sandwich. There's very minimal noise during it.
That's true.
What do you, on the way out, how'd you enjoy it? Or you just go, all right, have a good day? You'd want to know.
Yeah. This your first time ever?
First time ever, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, dude. That's actually a lot of confidence to ask how it was. It seems like insecure, but it's like it's confidence like how
But it
was
wasn't like, yeah, bitch, how was that? I was like, so?
Yo, you start anything with so, it's not good, dude.
Did I fill the necessary requirements?
She's
He's
holding.
like, if you're asking why I came, I didn't. I was like, but I did, so.
So check for me and no for you.
Oh my God. I don't know.
Oh, dude.
You're telling me your first time was just fucking, was it her first time too? Or was it?
What's so funny? I'm literally thinking what?
Still virgin.
Oh, hilarious. No, it was not her first time. It was not her first time. But I just, dude, I was, I'm like king of faux confidence, dude. I'm king of faux confidence. So it's just like, it's just, I think I said this to you before. Like we were in the back of my buddy's Ford Explorer, and she like I had a condom, and I handed it to her. And I was like, yeah, you put it on.
Oh, wow.
Because I didn't know how to put it on. I didn't know how to put a condom on.
That's genius. Because then she's like, yeah, it's kind of an asshole, but I like it. But meanwhile, you're just like, let's see how this one plays out.
Dude, if she didn't know how to put it on, I would have a child right now because I didn't know how to put it on.
What if she like put it on your hand and you're like, let's fucking get after it.
She puts it on my big toe. I go, all right. Didn't know this happened during sex. Didn't watch this porn.
Yeah.
Just straight kicking her right in her vagina with my fucking toe.
She like rolls it onto a banana. You're like, so all those tutorials were right.
Yeah,
This whole time.
we both don't know what's happening. I start fucking her with like a sub at Subway's.
Dude, how shitty is that? The bananas, very nutritious and a lot of vitamin B, but also replicated as a dick for every video ever.
Oh, dude, can you imagine being a banana and be like, dude, what are you doing? I'm potassium. I'm not a dick,
I
bro.
already have a cover over. I already have a peel on me. Why are you putting a purple clear latex?
Oh, God. Yeah, being a banana's got to be rough, dude.
You know what else got to be rough?
What, bro?
I don't know why I said it like that.
You know that's coming?
Oh, dude, I don't know. Yeah, I think being a
What are you gonna say, dude?
I don't know. I was gonna say being a wax figure is rough, but
Oh my God! Oh, you're trying to transition.
yeah, that was me
sick,
trying to transition. Into
No, that's
this
sick,
week's
dude.
activity.
We can talk about dick confidence all day, but let's get to the thing that we did. Everyone's so desperately waiting for us to talk about the fucking wax figurines that we saw.
Yeah.
We went to Hollywood and went to Madame Tussauds. If you don't know what that is, it's like a wax museum.
Yes.
With a bunch of celebrities that get like waxed into fucking celebrity faces.
Had you ever done that before?
Ever gone to Madame Tussauds?
Yeah.
No, never. No, never. I was flabbergasted and floored that they looked that real.
Yeah, it's weird.
Dude, it's the first one we saw. What is his name? The super hot guy that we saw? Dude, the guy we took a picture with the deep V's, shirt off.
Oh, Zac Efron.
Zac Efron.
Ted Bundy, actually,
That
because he's playing Ted Bundy.
buddy, I made a video about this. This shit makes me so angry.
Oh yeah.
It makes me so fucking angry. I'll say it again. I don't even care. Ted Bundy is not hot, dude. He's not. Why is everyone freaking the fuck out that this guy's the hottest man in the world? He has a European face.
Dude, it's the same thing that girls like start dating a guy fresh out of prison. Like, there's just something to him. Yeah, a felony.
Yeah,
that's what's to him.
Yeah, they're like, oh my God, this guy's so hot. He murdered 137 women. 137 women. Yeah, but
really?
I want to be 138. Why? Why do you want to be
My
killed?
lucky number.
It's like I like.
the day of the euro is born.
Oh my God. I just so into danger, motherfucker. Date a dude with a motorcycle, not someone who has murdered human beings.
They to do with a tap out shirt on, just the same. But dude, the definition on it was like crazy. He had like the veins like on the V,
Right.
like the and also just like
The
dude, I think the important part for Zac Efron is he got in at prime age. Because what if he was like 55 and like, hey, I want to put you in the wax museum? It's like, no, fuckhead, I have abs now. All right,
Yeah,
I don't want dad bod Efron in there. I want fucking Bundy, dude.
Well, the thing is, dude, if he got into 55, he wouldn't be in the front shirtless.
No.
He would be in the back next to like
He
Marilyn
was-
Monroe.
Yeah, he was up front, dude.
Dude, if you had a waxed body like that, you'd be in the front too. It almost looked like if you were like a foreigner and didn't know it was a wax museum, you would assume it was like an Abercrombie.
Yeah.
You know those dudes are fucking
did,
big.
yeah.
Dude, that was like my dream for forever to be an outside Abercrombie guy.
Yeah.
Just passing out cologne with a fucking that's how shitty of a life I had.
You mean
that was my
with
dream.
that tongue ring, you didn't book that gig?
No, I worked at Abercrombie for 2 days.
2 days.
2 days, dude.
What happened? You just fucking OD'd on all the cologne in there and passed out, woke up in a coma 4 months later with a tongue ring?
No, it showed up. I showed up
You
late.
woke up in
I showed up late both fucking times, and they were just like, "You're fired, dude." I go, "Yo, this is an Abercrombie, man. I'll show up late when I fucking want." And they go, "You're fired, dude."
I was late playing Ultimate Frisbee. They're like, we'll give you one more shot.
All right, were you late because of lacrosse practice? You go, "Yeah." You go, "All right, get back
All
in
right,
here."
you're now manager. You're like, no. So Zac Efron was looking fucking great.
Oh yeah, he was.
Dude,
looking
one of the
phenomenal.
people I saw right off the bat that caught my eye, J-Lo.
Oh my god,
J-Lo had that wagon.
dude. I honestly, dude. Okay, this is gonna be crazy, and I don't even care. If I was alone in that wax museum,
Bro, I think you could be with crowded people in there too.
dude, I would, yeah, I would, and you know I would, and Trevor would,
Bro,
and Gabe the producer would. I don't care.
Gabe, would you? Yeah,
Yeah?
come on. Bro, J-Lo, like, here's the thing. J-Lo is just hot. It was an added bonus.
Yeah,
Like you know when you rent a car and you're like, oh, it's going to be shitty. And then they're like,
Yeah.
oh, you can connect your phone with Bluetooth. You're like, all right, Kia, I see you.
Yeah, yeah.
That Bluetooth was that ass because it was a wagon. And nobody told me that J-Lo was caked up like that.
You didn't know? J-Lo's like J-Lo's known for her butt, like Kim Kardashian is known for the sex tape. Like that's literally, it's like interchangeable.
See,
You didn't
I
know
don't
that?
objectify women, Michael. I look at them for their personalities.
Oh yeah, but I had a tongue ring, so you know what I do. But yeah, dude, it was
Wagon,
it
dude.
was a very, very, very impressive. Dude, wow. Real quick, side tangent about J-Lo. Did you see that picture that she posted at the Grammys of her? I think she posted on IG.
This year or last year?
This year. She posted a picture of her looking insanely hot, of course, because that's what she does. And then next to her boyfriend, Alex Rodriguez, the baseball player. And it was hilarious because she looked super hot, and this motherfucker was on his phone. Literally.
Oh,
like,
I heard about that. I
dude,
didn't see it.
that's the level that A-Rod is at.
That's that big dick energy right
Dog.
there.
Oh,
Like,
he has a... Oh, dude.
It's like, oh, my wife is J-Lo, but also like, okay.
Yeah.
So what?
Oh my god, dude! He had you ever seen those like big Gatorade bottles, like the extra big ones?
Yeah.
That's what his dick is, bro. Like 100%, dude. Only reason he plays baseball is because he looked at his dick as a kid. He goes, "That looks like a baseball bat. I should play baseball."
I think they only fucked because their names are both abbreviated, J-Lo and A-Rod.
What's their kid? K-Rock. Like,
Oh my god!
but that you gotta have your life has to be amazing when J-Lo is next to you, looking like that, and you're just looking at your phone. You're just playing like Tetris. You go,
what
yeah,
are you
she's
looking at
fine.
that's better than that?
Probably other women.
Really? God damn.
Yeah, I mean, at a point, dude, like, yeah, I don't know, man. It was just it was fascinating, that picture. I was like, I don't.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I already didn't like him as a human being, but like that made me like extra
yeah.
not like him.
Oh, dude, I'm Team J-Lo on that one. Who else did we see in there? We saw.
Betty White. We saw Betty White.
Betty White was born at
Betty White.
93. Actually, dude, I saw a picture of Betty White back in the day when, like, early on Hollywood. Have you seen that picture?
She's bad, bruh.
Fine as fuck, and you guessed it, caked up too.
Dude!
Which is weird to say because she's like 97 now, but there's a picture online of her like back in the day, and she like if she would have had Instagram, she would have had endorsement deals out the ass. Like,
Yeah, she would
Kim
literally.
K would have been competing.
Oh man, dude. Oh my god, dude. Her butt. Her like she had cakes like she would have it looked like a birthday cake.
Yeah.
Like back in the day.
Betty
I mean
White.
the picture was like from like 1906.
But
Like,
that's
she
before
was
Photoshop. That's before
Yeah.
any filters. Like,
Well, dude, that's
that
be-
was raw and uncut Betty Dubs. You know, like,
that's before fire was
that
invented.
Betty Wagon ass right there. All right.
Yo, we can't objectify a national treasure, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's like spitting in a national park. You can't
Yeah.
just do shit like that.
Yeah,
God
dude,
bless
that's
her
like
heart. But
that's like
I
walking
was
up to a pope and like nut tapping the pope. Dude.
That'd be a hilarious visual.
Oh my
And then
God.
you run away and stick out your tongue ring. And he's like, yeah.
Now I
You don't get away
understand.
now, huh? But I always just picture Betty White as being old, and then I saw that picture of her younger, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, you ever seen a picture of Morgan Freeman younger? Gross.
What does he look like,
A
dude?
prune, bro.
A prune?
A walking prune. Bro.
But then he talks, and you're like, I remember why I'm in love again.
Oh god, his voice. dude.
He looked crazy accurate at the Wax Museum.
Oh, he was there.
They had like the little like dot things under his eyes.
The HPV bumps.
Is that what that is?
I don't know, man. I'm just fucking around. I thought this was a comedy podcast.
Dude, his was like insanely, and also, I don't know why, but I was curious to know if the wax figures had penises.
Oh my gosh, I remember this.
They don't. Well, at least Morgan Freeman didn't.
What if we
Me
found
Too
out that
Morgan
Morgan Freeman was the only one that didn't have one? Everyone else had a full wang.
Dude,
But they
that'd
were
be
like,
crazy.
Morgan Freeman is too gigantic. It's
What if
gonna.
that's where they draw the line?
Yeah.
The guy's like carving up J-Lo's ass, and they're like, okay, Ronnie, are you gonna put a dick on Morgan? He's like, have some respect for these
Yeah,
actors.
Dude, that is kind of crazy. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
That they're gonna put
Give him a
J-Lo's
dick.
big ass wagon, and they're not gonna like objectify Morgan
Give him a
Freeman.
dick, dude.
Well, they kind of objectified Efron a little bit. Like they put him in the front row with fucking sex veins.
Yeah.
So like
We
they
don't
they
even know if he was packing heat or not.
Did we even check? He's not. He
He was in
he's
the
shorter.
front though, so we might be able to run up, get a quick grab, and run out.
Yeah.
You know,
I would be down for
drive by
that.
me too.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh man, who else did we see? I want to just check these notes real quick, bro.
We saw.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I'll tell you real quick. No rappers. Well, there was one rapper.
Snoop.
Yeah, because here the thing about the wax museum is they obviously they do wax figurines of like celebrities. So and a lot of like music people. So you would assume that they would have like Tupac or Biggie or Nas or someone like one of the legends.
Right.
But they had Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
That's it. And no weed he was smoking. Nothing.
His eyes were just very white. It was. That's how I knew it was fake. From being that close to him, it was like I did feel a little bit higher. You know, he looked mad real too.
Dude, I can't like stress this enough. Like how fucking real.
It's insane.
Yeah, I like.
Dude, you saw
Who?
bro, you saw in stilettos and some ass, and you're like, yo, dog, who is that? It was Kylie Jenner's wax figure.
Dude, I was literally hitting on a woman in my head because I didn't get the full thing. I just got the stilettos and the ankles, and I was in
Because
my.
she's around a corner, and all you see is a stiletto, and then like a little thick little leg coming up, little chicken wing.
Yeah.
And you're like, yo, who is that? I was like, dog, what?
Yeah, I literally looked at Trevor and I was like, yo, who is that?
Kylie Jenner's wax figurine. But,
Dude.
to be fair, yeah.
Oh man, it's also like that wax museum just drew up a bunch of questions for me. It's like, are celebrities cool with that? At what point do they want to be waxed figurine or immortalized as a wax figurine? Also, like, when a star's like not hot anymore, do they like kick him to the curb? You know what I mean? Do they change him out for like, oh, it's a Halloween, so let me do like the more scary looking motherfuckers? Like, what's the policies there? You know?
I don't really know.
Because like who was like I guarantee you 7 years ago Paris Hilton was in that bitch.
Probably.
And now they kicked that lady out because she's not hot anymore. Can you imagine?
Where did they just throw it away?
That's what I'm saying, dude. There's
They
a
just
warehouse.
sell it to Yankee Candles. Have at it. It's cocaine scented.
No, they probably sell it to like really weird Japanese businessmen that are like, I'll take that Paris Hilton. You go, what are you going to do with it? Not your business. Wax on, wax off. And they just take
There
it.
it is.
There it
I was
is,
waiting
bro.
for it. I was like, ah. That is true. Dude, that would be funny. Like,
There is a warehouse full of those, by the way. They're just like waiting for them to like they're like IMDb
what if they have like
star
a
meter to go
comeback
up.
and she like
That's
Paris
what
Hilton
I'm
has like a giant ear? They're like, Paris Hilton.
I mean, they have to keep them. They have to
Damn.
keep them. But it was an interesting thing to do. Oh, do you remember that lady in the beginning that fucking hated me? Dude,
Yeah.
we walked in. We were kind of like filming, like sort of fucking around, and she just like she gave me like, this is my thing about working, man. It's like I know this job sucks. I understand that you have to deal with like tourists all the time, but like it's not my fault that you work here. Just I don't know. It just
Bro, your coworkers are wax. How mad can you be?
I'm saying they don't even fucking talk back to you. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, idiots.
The second floor was just like old celebrities, and we literally knew one of 50.
Yeah.
That's sad to me. That these are like Hollywood icons, and we knew like one of the 50.
Dude, what's fucked up is like I knew like one of the 50, but if there's a room and it was like all YouTubers, I'd be like, oh my god.
I know, dude. I know.
Yeah, that's the era we're kind of going in. I'd be like, is that PewDiePie?
Is that Nelk? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
dude. It's sad to me. It really is. It's legit sad to me.
Right. But like if we were in there with our parents, they'd be like, that James Dean. You're like, relax, mom.
Yeah, mom. All right, dude. Yeah, dude. There were so many people that like I was like guessing sort of. Like I was like there was everyone in there was Marlon Brando to me.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I was like, oh, Marlon Brando again.
Yeah.
Well, anyone old is Marlon Brando to me.
Yeah. Was there anybody that you wish you saw in there or you think is deserving of it? Like who's in the next wave?
Buddy, I'll answer this a twofold question. I would like to see Jordan. Why isn't Jordan in there? LeBron.
Yeah.
There was no like
There's no
sports
athletes.
stars. There was no
Was
like
there?
athletes.
You know who was there who was questionable, and I think he's only in there because of the name.
Yeah, dude.
Jason Derulo.
Oh my god. This is how you know that you're not supposed to be in there. When your name is written big behind you.
Yeah.
Like everyone was like, oh, that's J-Lo. Hey, that's Beyonce. Hey, that's Rihanna. But he had a big ass
Dude,
name.
he was doing he was doing the Jordan jump. He was doing like the pose.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, if anything, just look like you're yelling your name because that's what you do. But like somebody like that, I was like, but that goes back to the whole point. Like, do they update it? I was like, I don't think so, dude.
I think they have to, dude. They have to.
I mean, what's
Jason
what's
Derulo?
J-Dubs doing these days?
I don't even know what he's done. Like what? He's had like 5 hit songs, so he deserves to get waxed,
That's what I'm
dude.
saying. Bro, you know who else was in there? It was
Who?
Lorde. Or Lorde, Lorde.
Yeah, she's 11, dude.
Yeah.
She's had.
What's
she
that
had
song she does?
I don't.
Diamonds, never been a.
Never been a. Never had
What
a
is that
time.
song? You know what I'm talking about.
Can
No, I know.
I look it up right now, or are we gonna?
Yeah, look it up.
I'm sorry.
Because it go to chilling in a break room.
Yo, how do you? Is Lord spelled weird?
Lord with an E at the end.
Lor. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, she was in there, and she's mad young. So like, it would be weird to be in there, but still be alive.
I mean, most of them. It would be weird.
Royals. That was the song.
Where is it at?
Right there.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna. Okay, hold on. I just want to hear it a second. Oh, they're gonna give me a goddamn commercial. Here's the thing about
but it has 752 million.
Oh my god, it does.
That's how you get in there.
Oh yeah, just YouTube views. By the way, I want to tell you something. When I'm on YouTube and they play a commercial before the thing, I never want to buy that product. You fucks. I don't want to buy Pepsi now. I want to listen to Lord.
You for sure know the song. She was in there, which I was like, she was in there. She's like she's mad young. Kylie's in there. You've heard this song for sure.
Oh yeah.
This girl.
Yeah. In the movie.
Oh, bro.
I don't know how much we can play without getting sued, so that's all I'm gonna play.
Yeah, less than that.
Yeah, dude.
She was in there.
She was in there. Yeah,
was there some other like questionable ones in there that you're like, really, them?
Yeah, the jeweler one really fucked me up. The Lord one was weird. There was only two. Oh, dude, the Obama one was great.
Obama one.
Do you remember the Obama one?
Yeah, you could tell they made it while he's still early presidency because his hairline wasn't all fucked up. He had a solid hairline in this.
Buddy, no one ages worse than presidents.
No, dude.
Dude, presidents age like fruit.
Oh, dude.
It's fucking
Fruit
horrible.
from Trader Joe's, might I add. That's an extra mold.
Oof. And yeah, dude. But he looked good.
He looked great.
He looked fucking good. Dude,
He made me proud to be an American.
Obama's hot.
Good looking dude.
Good. Is Obama the hottest president or JFK's? JFK was a smoke show, bro.
They would be boys. If those two together, if those two were together on a spring break, the amount of tongue rings that would come back. No, but dude, those two guys, like those two guys would like fucking run town.
Oh, dude, they'd be wearing eyeshadow, just fucking crushing it with gauges in their Honda Civics with 212s in the
I
back.
never want to picture Obama with gauges and
I do.
eyeshadow.
It's so funny, dude. Oh, man.
So it was 3 stories, and you start on the top. George Lopez was in there.
George Lopez.
He was looking pretty good.
Fallon and Conan.
Fallon and Conan were in
You
there.
sat next to Conan. Did you just make it in your imagination?
So what
Yeah.
I did is I took a screenshot of that and then posted it as my Facebook cover photo and said, "Catch me tonight." 13 likes.
Oh, you got 13?
Yeah.
I was 12 of those.
Nice.
Yeah, sick, dude.
They were all from your Conan fan account. If it was Fallon, I think I might have got it like 14 or 15.
Yeah.
But I think they could like bro, as big as The Rock is right now, you'd think they would have his own room where he's just bench pressing Kevin Hart.
Was he even in there?
No, I don't think so.
Kevin Hart wasn't in there?
Kevin Hart wasn't in there.
They had like Mobs Mabley, but they didn't have fucking Kevin Hart.
Yeah, they had some random ones in there.
Yeah.
Let's see who else was on the first floor. That all the superheroes were.
The superheroes were fucking
boring.
corny, dude.
Yeah,
Boring.
I think.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It was an experience that I liked, and it was cool to take pictures and shit with people. It's cool to like kind of riff with all them. But it's you do it once and you're done. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's one of those things.
yeah,
You're not going back.
Exactly. Like nobody's going back and be like, every time Snoop Dogg is just as shocking.
I fucking love him. There was 125, dude. That's how many there were. 125.
125, yeah. How do you get into that craft?
I don't know. Like be a weirdo. You know the woman it's Madame Tussauds is the woman who started the wax figurines.
I didn't even put two and two together.
Yeah, she. I read about her on Wikipedia. She was a loser, and she had no friends. So she was like
Carved her friends.
Yeah, she carved her friends, and then she murdered a bunch of people. And that's what it is. That's the story.
Dude, you know what? This is what I want to do. I want to buy a outdated wax figure,
Word.
put it in my passenger seat, and just drive in the carpool lane.
I want to put Obama in my front seat and just fucking live my life, dude. All right, yo, we gotta bounce.
But yeah, I do. Yeah, it was cool. My favorite part, J-Lo for sure with the wagon.
For sure,
and
dude.
you hitting on a wax Kylie Jenner was pretty dope. But it was cool, and definitely if you're watching on YouTube, you saw the vlog. The vlog was really funny. If you're on Apple, Spotify, Castbox, or all the other stuff. Go check out the vlog. It was really funny. And we got a new camera guy.
Oh, yeah.
So now we don't have to vlog it ourselves. We got a new camera guy to do it, Adrian. Super legit. So this, go watch it on YouTube because it looks legit and not on an iPhone 7.
Yeah, if you're doing iTunes, Spotify, CastBox,
Stitcher.
subscribe, fucking rate and review, and we love y'all. And if you guys have any ideas for what you want us to do, hit us up on the Gmail, and we love you, man.
Bye-bye.
Peace.